J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Appreciate everybody for coming through. How you doing? We about to break down the Shy episode 11 for season 7. And it start off not as hard as I thought. So when we last left off on episode 10, we saw Alicia had Bakari, and I thought maybe dead to rights. You better tell me who took out my son, or I'ma bury you in my backyard. She said yard with a T, my backyard. Next thing you know, it pick up right there where it left off, and he pretty much saying it was Zay, and she saying, how you know? And he's saying, well, that's what Nuck told me. She pretty much was weak. She let him off with some weak sauce, in my opinion. And he walked up out of there. The other thing that we saw is that Reg figured out somebody set him up. I'm thinking Reg's coming with the thunder. He about to, have somebody dead to rights. He pretty much came with the weak sauce, if you ask me. But in my opinion, he wouldn't really know somebody set him up if it wasn't for that stupid detective. Why would the detective let them off and say, y'all ain't who we was looking for? Y'all robbing the jewelry store. That's who we was looking for. We caught you red-handed. Yeah, you may not have been Reg, but we taking you to jail anyway. We wouldn't have let you off. What is that? Detective Toussaint is trash. She horrible. And she tried to get hard in front of Nuck, staring him down with that big old forehead. She about to hit him, headbutt him. The boy, she got a 5-star head, don't she, boy? The old detective headquarters, the head detective of the agency over here. Don't know what the hell she doing. What's good, Rashonda? How you doing, mama? First in the building. I appreciate you as always coming through. Loyal support. It's a lot of things y'all could be doing. Damian Kenny, I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with your boy. Definitely appreciate all of y'all, man. Definitely. Bobby Bailey was good. You say, I think Reg thinks it's Hannibal, but not sure. He did pull the strap on his girl, which we would have had a problem. You can't be pointing the strap at my girl. First of all, he should have squashed that like, hey, Negro, what you looking at me for? What the hell? If I snitched on you, think I'd have brought my ass up in here with you? Hey, man, I ain't bringing my girl. Dude, you tripping. Hey, you need to direct that to somebody else. Don't bring that over here, man. What you talking about? We snitch. Hey, man, dude got busted. It was a sloppy job. Maybe whoever told them about the job is the ones that messed it up. Maybe they was trying to set you up. Don't come over here with that, dude. What the hell? What you on, man? Shit, you tripping, man. Bring my girl here. Hey, man, don't put no gun in my girl face, man. What the fuck? Hey, fam, you tripping. That's how I would have did it. Sounded real, didn't it? Anyway. I'd have been like, dude. Then I'd have got on the phone. I don't like this not one bit. Not one bit. No, I wouldn't have did that. Nah. But anyway, we see, man, I really, 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 really do not like Damien. And I don't like Keisha either. But Damien was tearing that up, wasn't he? He was tearing up Karoo's trash. There's a lot of scenes I've been realizing, man. I made some mistakes in my life and in my career. I made a lot of them for real. I made some mistakes, man. Anyway, this dude, I don't like him, man. I do not like him, man. I don't like Keisha either, banging on the door like that. What you doing? What's taking so long? Who's in here? Hey, man, you ain't my mama. Hey, slow up. Just so, because I live here now, what? You need to let me know who in here. she tripping hard. It just made her day to see somebody under the bed just like her. And he a damn fool for making that girl get under the bed. Yeah, you forgot to pick up little Ronnie, but I ain't gonna make my girl get up under the bed from no damn Keisha. And he too damn old for that. He ain't in high school. When Emmett and Keisha was doing that, they was dumb and in high school, and he hiding from his mama. This dude made her get under the bed, hiding from Keisha. Nah, man. I'd have got kicked out the house before I'd have did that. I'd have left before I'd be hiding from no punk ass Keisha. And Keisha questioning me and all of that. And Keisha, man, me and Emmett would have had a problem. Hey, dude, I know I stay here, but you got to check your wife, man. She can't keep coming at me like I'm no damn kid, man. You know, nappy head ass Ronnie. Don't nobody want to pick him up. Don't nobody want to pick his ass up. That's why he was the last one there. What you think? Why don't you have his punk ass daddy Nuck pick him up? Shit, sweating me. The hell wrong with you? You see how fine this girl is, man? Shoot, if I play my cards right, I could be with her and I move the hell out of here. Y'all messing it up. Straight up. Mr. Thorne, what's good, fam? How you doing, bro? Long time no see. Always good to see you. Bobby Bailey, you say, I think Reg thinks it's Hannibal, but not sure. Oh, yeah, the show, that low budget boys in the hood scene. Man, they stole Boys in the Hood 2 different times this episode. So the first time they stole Boys in the Hood, which I was like, what are they doing here? It didn't make any sense. And neither times made sense, but at least the second time they cleaned it up better. But they did low budget Boys in the Hood scene steal when Fishburne, Furious Styles, took Trey and Ricky and took them over to that sign and was talking about gentrification and real estate. He come and take them to a sign in front of the army and don't talk nothing about the army. If anything, he kind of was giving them a good idea to go to the army. Talking about it's better than the hood or it's better than student loans. Yeah. What about the PTSD and getting blown up and blowing up people and all of the other stuff that go along with it? Anyway, he tried to come and talk to them, and then here comes some other dudes come walk up. They want to hear the speech too. What are you talking about? Let's hear the speech. Yeah, I appreciate that, yo. You dropped some knowledge, bro. Yeah, that was whack in my opinion. It could have been better. Could have been, but it didn't turn out that good to me. And the other Boys in the Hood that we saw is, of course, Ricky, and then Ricky, Bakari. He get murked in the damn Mercedes SUV, which I was like, please don't let this be real. So I'm glad that wasn't. Another scene that I did not like. It's a few scenes I ain't like in here. And also I think Vic Mensa character gay, man. He gay, man. Dude gay. So he mad. He always mad with this woman. I know you just married her after 1 month. But this dude is gay. So he walked in on Lala and she was playing with a toy, playing with herself. And he got mad. Talking about, you don't need that. I'm here. Hey, man, you gay, dude. I think that's what you need counseling. You got an inner gay dude inside of you. And not in a good way. Not the way they typically get inside you. This one is inside of you trying to get out. Normally they inside you because you let them in. Anyway, this dude, it brought back a memory of a woman I know that used to play with that. And boy, I'm telling you, she liked me to play with that as well as play with my toy and do some. Oh man, this dude crazy, man. What in the world? And oh my good, she could sit on my head, fart, blow my head off. All I can, shit, blow my brains out. I'll be like, she blow my head off, man. This dude crazy, man. Do you, man? If I walked in on that and I saw, oh my goodness gracious, he should be like, I'm so glad I married you, baby. Mr. Thor, those damn Rose toys replacing us. Shoot, no, they ain't. No, they ain't. Shoot, they give you a break, is what they do. You use the toy, step in, and then you come and do the finishing move. Finish them. Hey, man, you got to get creative. That's like women saying when you beat your meat, you replacing them. How many of y'all beat your meat? That means you don't want a woman no more? I mean, that don't even make sense, do it? I know there's some people out there talking about some no fap and all kind of stuff. I think that's a gay movement, to be honest, or something. Because I don't know what that is. If anybody don't beat their meat, they gonna hold it all in. Talking about what? That's gonna what? Make you want a woman or something? Man, this is backwards. DeMarcus Vaughn, thank you for the super chat, fam. Appreciate the love. You say it would be interesting if Rosalind Perry is Angie's sister and dated Charles before she married Duda. He done tied in all the shows together. We need to get you working with AI and make a new spinoff where everything is intertwined. All the shows intertwined into one. Yeah, for real. Dante. You say, what happened to Dante? I'm going to tell you what, I don't even know who you talking about. So that tell you what happened to him. Dante who? Dante. I don't even know who you talking about. Yvonne Cox, you say they're going to have real AI cyborg robotic toys that will replace us. Well, that's different. That's different than a little vibrator or something. You got a whole humanoid thing getting hot and wet and squeezing your wee wee or doing all this stuff. I don't know. Y'all women better stop arguing. Y'all better stop arguing with your man or you're going to be all by yourself. The men to be with the robots. Y'all going to get y'all robot to get on top of you and pile drive you. I think it's harder for a woman because a man is like, could be like a dog when they hump your leg and okay, I'm done. A woman, but y'all gonna get a robot and let this robot get on top of you and just drill you. What, you gonna have it lay down and get on top of it? I think it's lacking enough emotional connection that women like more than just have some machine get them off. But who knows? He may start talking sweet. You know, you are just so beautiful today. And, you know, everything you say is correct. She'd be like, oh my God, come and give it to me, daddy. Speaking of women, why is Reg's woman so dumb, man? Why? I don't know, man. I just, maybe I ain't met the right women, but this woman is damn near, she willing to do a crime with him, but she's so stupid. You know who's stupid as far as a bad character in this show? And I really like this woman. And Alicia, that's the character. Lynn Whitfield, man. I think even in her older age, she still look good and all of that. But her character is horrible. 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 And corny. That character's corny. Anybody disagree with me, please let me know in the comments. She's trash. So she gets from old headquarters, detective headquarters. That's Watusi, Toussaint, big head ass. So she gonna talk to her and tell her about Red's woman. Talking about, yeah, you can get to her because they know me. And so she go in there talking about, this ain't my first time. I know how to kill somebody, get away with it. I can do that. She go to the damn phone place talking about, yeah, I normally don't do this. My assistant do it. I'm rich. And she like, well, what did you do? Well, that's a forward question. First of all, who the hell come in here talking about, I'm rich? I normally don't do this. My assistant doesn't. Well, where your assistant at then? Your goof ass talking about you rich. Who says that? And then when they say, oh, okay, you rich, what you do? How dare you? How dare you? That's pretty forward, isn't it? Don't worry, I'll mentor you. You could be just like me. What the hell are you? A goofy that don't know how to get a phone? Talking about you rich? Talking about, talking about she looked like she royal. She dressed royal. She dressed it royal. She did. She had on a blouse and a skirt. I'm telling you, she didn't want for nothing. Then why she ain't buy no damn phone? And how she give her a damn card? See, when they got fake business cards made, her name is Terry. So she got fake cards made up. Vistaprint, they was working overtime on this case, wasn't they? Get that out of here, man. That was whack, man. That was so whack. And then she ain't even get the damn phone, walked off. And then what make it even worse, this makes it bad to me. I wouldn't have, these people, I want to work with writers so I can like tell them, nah, that ain't gonna work. Let's look another angle. So she gonna start calling this woman the same damn day. How many people call somebody the same day like that? And then she talking about I'm scared. Where you at? I'm scared. And that's another thing when she at the phone talking about, you got a man? She like, damn girl, you ain't even know her name. We ain't talking about got a man. Talking about, yeah, well, he run the streets. Well, if you need to be safe, you call me. So you just a rich protector bitch. I'm Miss Rich Protector bitch. At your service. Hey, I'm a trademark that. Miss Rich Protector bitch at your service. I already protect one pregnant one. And now I'm gonna protect you too. Come up under my wing of protection. Get your ass out of here. And so this goofy girl is calling her the same day, talking about I'm scared and where you at and this and that and giving all this. Come on, man. Anyway, I like her, but I don't think that Alicia is ready for that. Damian Kenny, you say Alicia's quick draw McGraw, quick to L kabong anybody. She told Bakari, hold on there, Baba Louie. Baba Louie. Man, I still don't see how she even think that. You saw the only time she did try to shoot is when she shot the damn smoky delivery boy, Vic Mensa. Got him thinking about babies. Anyway, we see a couple other things happen this episode that was kind of interesting that I did enjoy. That was kind of touching to me. It almost actually made me cry in real life. I'm like, oh, snap. Don't do it to me. Don't do it, Shy. Suck it back up. I had to bring it back up. But now maybe it was more sensitive to me because I did get similar news, which is that my mom got not nothing like Jada, but she got some health issues. Not anything that like that, thankfully, at least not to this point. But it is sad when your parents getting old and going through some things, and I'm realizing in the last week or so that both my parents, yeah, they up there, they getting up, they so anyway, the Jada going home party, I think that's a good idea, actually. I think I might try to do that before my mom goes back home for her, vacation here or visit here, throw a little party or whatever, because you never know how time works in life and things. And man, that Jada going home thing, although Jada not necessarily one of my favorite characters, I don't hate on Jada or nothing like that. And yeah, it is sad because of you missing them. And when Emmett was there to talk, it was sad because most of my life, personally, I haven't really lost anybody except for in my 20s, my grandparents passed. And then just recently, I'd say in the last few years, I've lost more people as I get older. And one of the closest people, I lost my cousin not too long ago. That was very hurtful. And, it's hard to talk at a funeral, at least for me. So, I didn't even try, believe it or not, because I know when well, I'm learning when you lose somebody real close like that, it is hard to talk. And so seeing Emmett try to speak and go through that, and it was hard to talk and everything, I was like, oh man, yeah, that's real right there. It is hard to talk. So yeah, that was rough and sad, to see that. And they did some good acting in that scene. I am happy though that they did a little montage of everybody having something to say about Jada instead of us having to sit there and hear all of the speeches. I'm glad they did it in the way they did. I'm really happy for that. So another thing they had though that I thought was really stupid is Bakari sitting there with Nuck, and they smoking, and he talking about he good on the smoke, and me talking about what's wrong? Nothing. Don't lie to me. And so then he tells him, really? You afraid of Pastor Nuck? Don't lie to me. Okay, I'm sorry. Here's the truth. What? He'd be like, I ain't lying, I'm good. That's all. And leave it at that. Why he gotta tell all this? That's what made me actually believe the Boys in the Hood shooting might be real, because after he just told Nuck all this stupid stuff about Alicia think I know who killed her son, and he say, why she think that? Because I threw up, and then this and that. He like, man, you stupid. You ain't ready for my number two. I didn't want to be number two. Oh yeah, well you about to have number two in your pants, and because you just messed up. Then they show him get popped next. So I'm like, well, that's what he get. Number two. You just got flushed. But yeah, man, that was crazy. Straight up. And so anyway, Yvonne Cox, you say a lot of people instead funerals have parties when they die. It would be hard when they die for me to party if I cared about them like that. But I get it. Also, a lot of people like to, I didn't get this at first, but people be having a lot of sex after funerals too. I guess death make you want to make a life, huh? Could be something deep in the human psyche that we feel we gotta reproduce to keep it going when people die. But I know from my experience, people be horny after funerals. So anyway, Damian Kinney, you say Bakari only has Isaiah, Nuck, and Lene to confide in. Lene really does not want to know the crimes he committed. He shouldn't tell her anyway. She know too much as it is. and she too damn nosy. When he acts with her, he shines in those scenes. You can tell. Ahmad is a really good actor. He's really doing good. I'm proud of him, man. I'm really proud of him. It's like a little nephew, man. And he's really came a long way. Lord Dragon, you say these writers are pathetic. When Bakari finally starts to make sense to people starting to like his character, they want to take him out. Shake my head. That is so true. That is true. They took a long time building this character up. And yeah, he is a likable character now. It would be messed up if they got rid of him, especially for something pathetic like what he doing. Another person I can't stand, you know what? Most of these women on this show, I can't stand, to be honest with you. And I don't know. I used to like more of them. I don't now. Now, I'm not saying all the dudes is great and I don't like them, a lot of them either, but another woman I can't stand is Tiff, man. I can't stand Tiff. I can't stand Keisha. Let me know if I'm tripping in the comments, please. Am I wrong? Am I something wrong with me? I can't stand Keisha, man. Oh my goodness. Don't make me explain it. If y'all want me to explain some of these, I will. Keisha, Tiff, I'm about to explain Tiff anyway because of what happened in this episode. Tiff, I think what is it, Alicia, character. She get on my damn nerves. Who else I'm in? Jada cool. Who else get on my nerves? That's three. They 3 strikes, they out already. Who else will get on my damn nerves? I can't think of right at the moment. Anyway, let's get back to Tiff. Actually, I don't mind Dom. Lala don't get on my nerves. She's actually wonderful. Quite wonderful. No. But man, why is she in the damn mushroom den with Nuck? And he talking about we can go ahead and have the mob sell it. She like, Alicia don't mess with you. Well, she ain't gotta know. Let me think about it. She's so shady. Just like that. Tracy, Julia Jules, Tracy used to get on my nerves big time when she didn't know what she wanted to do for the streets or for Duda or single or whatever. And then shit, Ronnie and all that. Tracy get on my nerves a little bit, but she calmed down. I love me some Ty Davis thick ass too, boy. Dom, man, Dom is not that bad. You think Dom is the worst, DeMarcus Vaughn? Come on, man. I don't know about Dom as the worst. Stephen Harris, you said he right. Keisha, Tiff, and Alicia, all of them is shady. Matter of fact, I'm about to go ahead and do the Mosco review. And then go ahead and get some of these live comments. Yeah, them 3 females are crazy. Lene is annoying. Yes. DeMarcus Vaughn, Lene, little ass. Oh my goodness. She's so mean. She's so annoying. She is annoying. I don't know. She kind of cute. She getting cuter. But oh my goodness, Bakari, come on, man. You sitting here arguing with this girl all the time. She's so damn mean. Oh my goodness. The women in Chicago are tough. I mean, I ain't been in there in a minute, so I guess I didn't forgot or I used to be used to it. Or maybe it's just a TV show. But I know I used to like my Chicago women and I didn't have all these things. But these women on this show, woo-wee, they something else. Jordan McDonald, you say you think Bakari gonna make it out alive? I would have said yes, but they got him dreaming of Boys in the Hood, which I will say they did an excellent job of covering that up by making him wake up dreaming and then having the actual Boys in the Hood on. That way, sometimes you could be, I've had that happen where something is on TV and you could be dreaming something similar, and then you'd be like, no wonder I was dreaming that subconsciously. Anyway, that was a lot better way of covering it up of what happened. But with that being said, he messed up when he told Nuck that they looking for that they think he did it and he know and this and that. Nuck is gonna probably take him out because he's a liability now. People know he know, and if he tell, that's gonna cost Nuck his life. So I think it's only a matter of time before he gone. Our Burris, the Smokies seem like the only food they eat on the show. Man, I can't stand Smokies. I'm so sick of that, man. Do you know how many restaurants are in Chicago? Even when they got the girl from under the bed, we got some Smokies if you want some. Why? Why do you have Smokies in your house? Why? You think somebody that own McDonald's got McDonald's in their house? We got Big Macs in the fridge if you want some. Why you got that foot? Man, they crazy. And you know how many places it is to eat in Chicago? And Shad gonna bring that fine ass woman to Smokies. It's so many places you could eat in Chicago that's just like Smokies. Chicago is not a place like Indianapolis that's dominated by corporations and you gotta find your spots. Chicago is full of that stuff. And they go to Smokies like it's the only joint in the whole city. Chicago has 3 million people. Like Indianapolis has 1 million. So that's like 3 times the size. Like it's so many options. There's so much going on. Like you keep going there. They doing that on purpose. Like you don't want to find another place to eat. So cheap, man. You keep coming to get this discount. You what they talk about this say a lot about you. Yeah, you like greasy, cheap ass food. Crystal, what I say? What I mess up? You say, Jay, don't say that. We nice. What I mess up? I apologize. Damian Kenny, who does Lene have besides Jamal? Jamal X didn't like her. She just getting to know Dom and Bakari living dangerously. I don't understand her outlook. I mean, she got a free house. She got a free house. She need to chill. And her brother there, and her brother was gone because what? He murked somebody? I mean, she tripping. DeMarcus Vaughn, Nuck is turning into Ronnie trying to get a redemption arc. And I don't like that either. And I don't like him and Tiff. I think that's really, really sick and grimy that Nuck is trying to get with Tiff, the baby mother of the dude you murked. And she's still pregnant with his baby. Like, you an evil dude. You don't have no remorse. That would make me feel some kind of way when I be around her. If I took out the baby daddy, just being around her would make me feel a kind of way. Let alone trying to smash. Ooh, that's dark, man. That's dark, in my opinion. Y'all coming with all these good comments, man. Julia Jules, you said Nuck ain't loyal to nobody. He ratted his own cousin Zay out. I know, right? Lord Dragon, you agree that that's grimy about Nuck trying to get with Tiff, the baby mama of the dude you murk? Lord Dragon, I don't want him to hit and then she find out. I do. I do though. Cause that'll learn you. That'll learn you. That'll learn you. Keep the big, thick, juicy yellow legs closed next time. Keep that big old booty closed next time. That'll learn you. She need to get pregnant by Nuck, then realize that he's the one that caused all the problems she got. Then she got to decide if she gonna keep the baby or not. Or better yet, she don't find out till it's too late. Now she got to keep the baby. That's what you get. That's what you get. Nah, that'd be horrible. That'd be a horrible punishment. Anyway, let me go ahead and get to this Mosco rating and break it down this episode a little bit, non-biased. Now, the Mosco is my rating system for those that's not familiar. Keep it real simple, just 4 categories, 25 points each. Leave it up here for y'all to see. And this way I can break down movies and TV shows in a non-biased point of view. So we got the visual cinematography. I think they did a good job this episode. They always use modern cameras and film it as a modern show, but I like how they blended the boys in the hood aspect, and he woke up and saw the show and kind of let us know it was a dream. It was all a dream. And I like that they did the montage where everybody was talking about Jada and things, and the way they kind of show Reg kind of interrogating folks and things. They had some good scenes here with the cinematography. I'm gonna give them credit with the director trying to pull a couple angles to make us, see the show and the gravity in this couple scenes. Oh, and I can't stand Punky Johnson. That ain't what I pay y'all for. You don't pay nobody. If you don't shut up, you get paycheck yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a 23 out of 25, which is very high considering this ain't no Jurassic Park, Star Wars, type show. Storyline and plot for this episode. This was a good episode. I like the storyline and plot overall. It did have a couple of plot holes, like having Alicia come to the damn cell phone store with that whack ass. I'm rich. You want me to be your mentor? Okay, here's my number. Who the hell does this? Who gets somebody rich say all of a sudden I'm about to educate you and this and that? So anyway, I don't know about that part, but it was interesting to see Shad and what he got going and things. Damien, I can't stand him at all. I don't like that dude at all. But overall, I'm gonna give it a 22 out of 25. Special effect, makeup, costumes, nothing really out of the ordinary in this category. So I'm gonna give it a 20 out of 25. I don't remember anything striking in this category. And entertaining, fun fact, this was an entertaining and fun episode. But I will say these last 3, 4, or 5 episodes of the Shy have been the best of the season. I will say that. And it's interesting to see what's going on with Papa and the preacher and all of that stuff and different things. I'll give it I think Ahmad and Reg and all of them and Nuck are really the key of the show, the most interesting part. And so overall, I'm gonna give it out of a 25. I'm gonna give it a 22, which would give it a 87 on the Mosco, which is actually pretty high, a little higher than I would have maybe thought. I might have said a 85, maybe, or a 80, but a 87 on the Mosco, which actually ain't too bad. That's like a 8.5 or 8.7 out of 10. And overall, I mean, it was a good episode. Thank you, Damian Kenny, my brother. I appreciate it. Florida White, you say yes, that is your opinion. Spot on. I appreciate you. DeMarcus Vaughn, imagine if Rosalind Perry is Angie's sister. Angie's sister. Lord Dragon, the mother already told her not to mess with him, and she's still doing it. She's stupid, man. She don't listen. And that's another thing. I'm glad that you just said that and brought it up. This is another plot hole that I have actually in this episode that I think is dumb. Am I tweaking? Please correct me, because I know y'all are smart. So we see Detective Headquarters, Big Head Watusi. She gonna probably come try to arrest me if she see me in real life. You said my head big, didn't you? Anyway, I say just roll with it, baby. I do. Nah, but while she was talking to Alicia, Detective Toussaint talked to Alicia, and she was saying that she trying to get Reg and Nuck, and she wanted to take out Reg and Nuck. That's what Alicia want to do, right? Well, what is she trying to use the detective for to try to get to Nuck and Reg when Tiff is going out with Nuck and she see him all the time? All you got to do is go through Tiff and follow Tiff and you'll get to Nuck. I can see maybe the Reg aspect, but what do they need? Because the detective telling her, I got Nuck in my pocket. And Nuck, I believe, had something to do with taking out your son. Well, if Nuck had something to do with taking out her son, what does she give a damn about Reg for anyway? Why is she messing with Reg? The only reason she messing with Reg is because she thought Reg had something to do with with her son. Am I wrong, or am I missing something? So if she know that Reg basically ain't had nothing to do with it, what you worried about Reg for? Why are you trying to go and talk to his woman and set this up? Reg ain't got nothing to do with anything you do. She thinks she taking out the killers of Chicago. Reg ain't one of the killers of Chicago like that. And even if he is, you know how many people homicides is in Chicago? How many people like Reg are in Chicago on the west side, south side? What I don't get what she trying to do. What's she supposed to be? Queen Latifah's protege? The equalizer? You know how many dudes? It's like 1,000 people like Reg in Chicago. Literally. Easy. I don't get it. And Reg ain't doing nothing. And Reg did have a good moment this episode, which was when he was with his girl and she was asking why he messed with her. And he said, because you know I ain't no monster. And that's a good point, because Reg, he do have his moments. He say he be snapping and have his temper. She say, don't do it on me, which, of course, we all know when women be with people like that and whatever, usually, I don't know. I ain't a woman and I ain't been that dude, so I don't know, but other than what I read or heard. But whether they abusive or cheaters or whatever, and they say don't do it to me, eventually they'll get pushed to the point where they probably will do it to them. So who knows what Reg may eventually do to her. But she's an idiot. She's over here texting while he's breaking into a house at the end of the episode. Which, first of all, how stupid are you? I really mean this. How stupid are you? Who doesn't know in this day and age that these things track everything you do? They pinging off of cell phone towers. You don't have to even text. You don't have to do a damn thing. You just driving with this phone in your car while you doing crimes. They're going to see all the phones pinging and do this and that and track and do stuff. They can do that if they want to. Now, every single crime, is that what happens? No. Some people get jacked and things happen and they don't find them. That is true. That is true. But you don't carry a cell phone, robbing, breaking, and doing the crimes he's doing, and you got this, and now you texting, leaving a record that you was in this area, pinging off this tower. Why was you in this area at this time? I just think that was stupid, man. She's stupid. And anybody that's out here committing crimes and they got their cell phone with them, you just looking for trouble. You looking to get caught, rather I say, because you committing a crime. You already looking for trouble, but you looking to get caught. You ain't looking to get away with it. Deborah Ammons, what's good, mama? You say something gonna happen to Tiff and the baby. Might be life choice of saving her or the baby. That's a good point because we see she loses the water. You turn that water loose. And she said she a few weeks early. I think like what, 2-3 weeks early. And Vic like, look, here's my chance to get in good. I got you. Anything you need. I'm going to dig my hands up in there and I'm going to secure them and I'll hold them in until we get there if that's what's needed. If that's what it takes for me to get a second chance, then I'll do it. You turn me straight. Dior the doll, what's good, girl? You say they killing off Jada. Yeah, that's sad. Jada got about to go. They done did it to us too many times though, but this time is the real deal. Julia Jules, Alicia not smart like Duda was. She too impulsive and not calculating enough. That is pure facts, Julia. Pure facts. First of all, she ain't real like Duda was. Duda did this. She laying up in the house chilling, talking about what she about to do and think she can hop up off the couch and jump in the game like this. That ain't realistic. You know, she ain't on the same level as Duda. And they trying to have her be that type of presence. It just doesn't add up in my book. It's not believable. You know. Dior, you say Bakari done got soft. He has gotten soft trying to write this book. He taking a long time. He better use Chat GPT, help him get it done or something, because it's taking him a minute. He probably be dead before this book is out, before the way it's going. I still don't even know what the hell he gonna write. He better be making some old Lord of the Rings type book or something, because I know he can't admit that he killed Ronnie. So I don't know what he doing. DeMarcus Vaughn, if Joyce Thomas had to go and raise a Canaan, Jada got to go in the shot. I guess all the moms got to go, huh? Dior, you say if Alicia asks one more time if Nut killed Rob, I'm going to scream. I know, right? She ain't do all that when it was Zay, did they? They took Zay out with no problem, but she got to ask a million times if it's Nut. Just take him out. You go keep asking, keep asking, and keep asking. Ah, Lord Dragon. You say Vic trying to change for real. He need that real woman, real love. He gonna get that Mary J real love, boy. Hey, let me tell you something. I can't stand Tiff, but okay. Tiff will make you feel like a man now. Let me tell you, if she want to, she can, she got them thick old thighs, and boy, Tiff a cutie. I ain't gonna lie, but mentality is everything. You could be the most beautiful person, and if your head mentality is messed up, that's why I said head mentality, because but your head mentality is messed up. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work at all. Lord Dragon, you say Bakari is emotional right now. I know, right? You say the thing about that, so much people in the same circle is friends with each other and trying to be lovers. Yeah, Dior the doll, you funny. Yeah, and that's another thing, is that they need to expand they circle more. They make Chicago look small. They only go to Smokies. They only screw each other. They only go each other thing. Like, yeah, they make Chicago so tiny. You know how many new people you bump into and experiences you can have and things? It's crazy. So, Julia Jules, I think Kenya is going to tell Alicia that Nuck did kill Rob. Remember, Zay told her. Ah, how does Kenya know Alicia though? Does she know Alicia? That'd be a good question. I'm trying to think. Maybe she tell Papa, and then Papa tells uh Bakari. Oh, but Bakari already know. So yeah, I guess that's a good point. We'll see how that happened. If that happened. I don't know how Kenya know her though. Desmond Pace. I can't stand Vic Mensa face. They turned Trig into a loser. Tiff got the wet. Hey, Trig might be turned into a winner if he get with Tiff. Because I don't know what he was before. And Vic Mensa, man, I want to punch him, man. His character's a cornball. Straight up, man. This dude he's gay. I'm just for real. Dude's gay, man. He complaining about everything, man. What the hell wrong with this dude, man? He complaining that oh my goodness, don't even make me think about that damn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking about BMF last episode and you saw her playing with something and you got mad. I can see if she was playing with it and said, "No, don't touch me. Leave. This is a private moment. I don't want nothing to do with you." That's different. But if she was playing and she like, "You want to play?" Be like, like Chucky, want to play? Straight up, Bobby Bailey, Jake, run funny. Ah, I thought I was the only one that noticed that. Jake run funny in that Boys in the Hood scene. He could have got shot. You know who Jake run like? Ah, Bobby Bailey. Oh, that is hilarious. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, he run like Steven Seagal. Jake run like Steven Seagal. Another thing I noticed is that Jake is tall because Bakari is like 6'1", 6'2". Ahmad, he tall. Jake done got tall. Jake run like Steven Seagal, man. I'm about to show y'all what I mean. Steven Seagal, and that's in the industry, that's something that's like an open joke. Like Steven Seagal, how he run, even to the point that Steven Seagal put it in his movies that he don't run anymore or something like that because Steven Seagal got made fun of by so many people that he made it where he don't run in the movies anymore or something like that. Steven Seagal. When you type it in on YouTube, it all it say is Steven Seagal running funny, running funny. See, Steven Seagal running funny. It was in Above the Law. It's really funny. But Steven Seagal, man, is it Above the Law? This ain't it. This ain't the one that's really funny. How Jake was running, but Steven Seagal can't run, no man. I think this is the movie that made him don't want to run no more because of that. Let's see how they showing him running and everything. There. You know what? I think it's because you so damn tall running, trying to be aggressive. We see basketball players run, but they, I guess, a little more graceful and they ain't aggressive. Look at that. That's how Jake was running right there with his hands like that. That's it right there. This is how Jake was running. You see how Keith David, most people keep their arms like this. And he was wax on, wax off while he was running. Wax on, wax off. He wax on, wax off while he was running. See how Keith David got it up here? He got his damn arms swinging all over the place. Like he throwing a damn haymaker or something. What the hell? Yeah, that is kind of funny. Steven Seagal. What's up, my man? Christian Rosa in the building. What's good with you?
What's up, man?
Hey, man. I was just about to. You came right at the right time, man. Yeah, man. What you think about this Shy episode?
I thought it was pretty good. I never thought about Emmett as a good actor. I don't know why. It just I don't know. I think
You don't think he did good with the Jada crying and stuff?
no. Like
He
that
did.
he is, but I've never
thought about it.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think we focus on who's tough and who's not tough and
Truth be told, Jacob Lattimore, he actually did like I think 3, 4, 5 movies before he did even the first season of The Shy.
Oh, I never seen him. I don't think I've seen him in anything before.
Yeah, see, I've seen him, but it's like if I fall asleep with the TV on, and wake up, and that's how I seen it. It was one that it was a church movie, and he was with I think Whitney Houston or somebody was in it. I was like, what the hell? And he was singing or something. I can't remember, but it was something. He was like damn near the star of the damn movie.
So I watched them back to back. Even if I don't watch it at midnight, I still watch like BMF and like The Shy back to back, like most people. But there's something funny about Lala because it's like if you don't catch her naked on this one,
you go get it on the next one, huh? Ooh wee! On BMF, boy, that was a treat right there, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I was like, they got Cardi B out here.
Cardi B, she was giving Cardi B a run for her money, man.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I know. And this dumbass Vic Mensa character talking about she was playing with a toy. I got mad.
The way he talks is crazy, man.
I know. The pastor was like, "Did you join her?" He like, "What?"
I just seen the pastor on like a music video the other day, doing like acting just like he would in on The Shy.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay, this is kind of weird to see, but it's kind of cool too.
Slight. That was another movie Jacob Lattimore did before The Shy. He had like some type of electrical powers or something, and he can like move some stuff, but it was like a hood type thing. It wasn't like corny though. And he was trying to like help his brother or something, and there was gangsters beating him up and different stuff, but it was like a low budget thing. It actually was kind of good and interesting. It was different. And,
I didn't know what you talked about before this.
I think that Damian Kenny just remembered it was Black Nativity.
So I don't know what I missed.
Jennifer Hudson or whatever. Oh yeah. Well, you good, man. We go over it a little bit before we get up out of here. Did you also? I was thinking about on Monday. You can't hear me. It just got loud on your end. Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
You got to take that off.
No.
You need to take those earpiece off. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
You can
Can
hear?
you hear?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah,
What the fuck?
I can hear you. Those AirPods, man. Take the AirPods out. Take the AirPods out.
No?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you
I
gotta
said
take.
hello.
Yeah, this ain't T-Mobile.
Like we on the damn phone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
No,
Alicia might come in and try to
AirPods.
buy a phone and forget to buy a phone and walk out.
That was
I was
corny,
like,
horrible.
I was like.
What you think? My girl Dior, the doll, she say, "Papa in his pulpits, they irk me bad." I think his
Oh
pulpits are corny,
man,
and
I
I'm
was
like,
gonna tell
damn,
you
he got
that.
subscribers and they paying subscriptions for this. What?
That wasn't even what got me. Like, so the moment that I mean, you could tell the moment that he was going to suggest to come on the podcast, you kind of felt it. I
Mm-hmm.
was like I wanted to press a button and just get on the live. I was like, yo, man, like I wanted to have like a reaction. Like it was like I was like, I know he's not about to tell him to go, and I'm like, he did it. I'm like,
And he went on there and spilled the beans, and his woman got mad.
yeah, like
She
he thought
like,
he
why
was
you?
gonna win some points.
But Papa told me to. She like, what
Yeah,
you did to that little ass kid for?
okay, yeah.
I
And Dre still sound like Dre.
know, right? Dre trying to get all the girls.
Yeah, he still sound
Brown
exactly like
nose.
Dre.
But yeah, man, that Papa pulpit, it is kind of corny, especially since it's only an audio podcast too. And like he be having all these people. What he preaching to them? What is it? I don't know, man.
It was weird because at the end too, basically he's giving a compliment to a guy that talks to people all the time. Like like if he did a good thing, like you got the approval of a kid, basically. I was like, what is this?
Right.
like his
Exactly.
podcast is really that big.
Right. Right. I just don't get it. He talking about subscribe, pay the fee or whatever. I'm thinking, what am I doing wrong? Yeah.
He got more money than you.
That boy, for real. Big time. And he ain't talking about a damn thing.
That man winning somehow.
Big time.
It was got
And
new clothes on too.
what you think about Reg's girlfriend texting in the car, Alicia, the same day she meet her, talking about I'm scared. And she
Yeah,
out there.
so that's what I was trying to see. Like, there's no way she put it together that she was setting Reg up. Like, there's no. I was thinking, like, were they going to her house to rob her?
Oh, Alicia.
Yeah, because she said that she had like.
That would have made sense if she would have been like, I got this new woman I met. She says she rich and this is where we can go and rob her. That would have been more realistic than
Yeah.
her calling the
So that's
woman.
not what it is. He's just going to some random people's house.
He going to that because he said he had a house to rob
Yeah.
before she told him about who she
It was
met.
before. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's just it's bad when you watch an episode and you're like, oh, they should have wrote it like this
Mhm.
before you even know where it goes.
Right. Right. But they ain't take it that way. But that was corny that she came in like that and that detective Toussaint is using her.
He got on his face too. I was like, yo,
I know.
she got on like Nug's face like that. I was like, this is kind of crazy.
You can see that big old Stephen A. Smith head she got.
You see people get arrested and it's still not like that crazy. Like,
Well, what was worse with what she did is when they busted those dudes, they let them go, talking about that ain't who they was looking for.
yeah, that is insane, dude.
Insane. They would never do
That
that.
that doesn't even like make any sense.
If
Again, like
anything,
a
that
lot
would
of
have
the
got
things,
them killed.
yeah, a lot of the things only work because you're like, okay, we're in a show and that's not Reg, so. But it like that would be crazy if the police work that way. They just want one guy. And it's just
Right.
one guy.
Right. So they just let that damn store get robbed then.
But also, if if you really want this one guy, right? You telling me you can't trail this guy?
Right. Or they would have did like most cops and took those dudes in and interrogated them and try to make them
Yeah.
flip on Reg.
Look at what we just saw on BMF. Bryant following the other dude. It's tough
Exactly.
when like I watched BMF and then I watched The Shy. It's tough when you see one do it so good. And Bryant is a beast, dude. Like I know I've seen him in other things. I know we're not supposed to talk about the other one, but
no, you good.
yeah, he is so good, like at being a villain.
Right.
Even when you kind of know he cannot kill them because we know what we're watching and we know kind of where it should go.
Plus he a cop, even though he going
Yeah.
breaking rules, he
But
still
when the dude is just chilling, just smoking, he just drinking, like as he's waiting for somebody, he he on a stakeout, but he don't even care if you see him
right.
because the whole world know he looking for meats. If you think about it, it is exactly the same thing as Tucson is doing. It is a 100%. I want this guy. Period. I mean, I don't mean to
He
like
doing a better
compare
job
them.
than she is.
That's what I mean. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah. She's at least we don't see what she do. Well, we did see her in the car, and she
Yeah.
got busted. She got seen. She right in front of the damn house. She didn't want to at least go a block away, down the block. I mean, you could go
Yeah.
down the corner and see somebody get out in the middle of the
Like when
block.
you watch two shows back to back doing the exact same thing, and
Mm,
one is just way more successful, it makes the other one stand out. You
it
know,
does. It
like nobody's
does.
worried about Tucson at all.
Nah, she whack, man.
That's not a
And
good thing.
and the truth is, she got enough to go get Reg. I mean, he shot Emmett. Go get him.
Yeah, and she got that. She got that judge. If they want to set him
Right,
up, they can do it. Like, and they
right.
got him on the video. Like, he's
And the video
robbing
with the
ATMs.
Robin A. Yeah,
You can make that federal so easy.
yeah. They
I
playing
don't
around.
know. I don't get it. They better kill him in an amazing way.
Man, I hope they don't take out Reg. I hope they ain't bring him back just for that. But yeah, it is kind of kind of a roundabout way they going about with this. And like I was saying before you got on, you may not have heard me. There's
Yeah,
no point in messing with Reg anymore. Because the reason they messing with Reg is because Alicia thought that he killed her son, right? But
yeah.
if she know Nuck did it and everybody telling her Nuck, why she still worried about Reg for?
They still gotta give us a reason to care about Nuck.
Yeah, but she know it's Nuck.
No, I'm saying
Everybody is
the show.
Reg.
They taken a long time to make us like this guy.
Man,
They keep
and I
doing little
still
by
don't
little.
like Nuck.
I don't think it's gonna be successful.
Right, right,
But they normally want you to like the person, and then you're like, oh, they're gone now.
right. Build some type of emotion up.
Yeah, like look, he feeds the kids. Look.
Now, what do you think though about that? For example, I
Yeah,
think this is very evil that Nuck is trying to be with Tiff because you took out her baby daddy and now you're gonna be with her while she's
he's trying to
pregnant.
replace him. Yeah, he's trying to replace him
That's
pretty much.
horrible. That's like
Yeah,
a dude to take you out, then tries to be with your pregnant wife.
yeah,
That's evil, man.
yeah,
Evil. And she don't know. So then she developing feelings for the man that took out and ruined all. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
That's horrible. He's deviant, you know.
And it's weird to see these two guys like they're not fighting over Tiff, but they're both like really want to get this win. But bro, she pregnant as hell. Like now she about to give birth. Like you guys fighting over the kid. Like what is happening?
I know, right?
That's why I mean like the only thing that I could think of that would like kind of a cool twist, even though to take it Emmett the route of the Jada stuff was if it was Emmett's kid or something.
Right.
But man, the Damien is like a
Okay.
piece of shit.
Big time. I can't stand dude.
He's
I
just on the
can't stand.
couch, just chilling.
He don't do nothing. He
That
worthless.
is crazy.
Worthless. He all about himself. He smashing. Can't pick up Ronnie. He can't watch Shorty. He got to have old girl do it. He
But
gamble.
for the lady, it doesn't. She seems independent. So if you think about how she comes off, she doesn't seem like somebody that would be dependent enough on somebody. He has no money for him to be laying in a couch and she's doing what he's supposed to be doing. That seems kind of like
Women don't
crazy.
think like men, man. You thinking about what makes sense.
Yeah, he's literally just sleep.
Right. What you saying makes sense, and that don't none of this makes sense for her. And she
Yeah,
a fine little lady and all of that. But you know, one of her addictions was sex.
yeah, and Keisha, like, I'm assuming if she finds out, then that should be an issue.
Man, I don't know, but I can't stand Keisha the way she was up here knocking on the door. Why this door locked? Cause I'm a grown ass man. What the hell?
Yeah, she wasn't like he was a kid. Yeah, that was
Why is
weird.
this door locked? What you doing in there?
The dude
What
was just
is
naked
right?
10 seconds ago.
Man, Keisha, slow your roll. Straight up.
It's
And
weird
he
because
had
they made him, and then they sit down trying to give him the rules, like they
and
became his parents. I'm like, this is
right,
just so awkward. Like,
right. And
just
I'm
talk
so glad
normal.
Emmett said we should have did this when you first moved in. Because you should have. What the hell?
Yeah,
If somebody move in, it ain't that you got to do. You should tell them your ground rules of what you expect or not expect. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
The pace of the show, BMF did the same thing because BMF all of a sudden this girl's like fully pregnant, and then the pacing on the Shy also was kind of crazy because like this dude is just he just got shot. He
He fully
recovered. He just
healed.
full blown, all good,
Right. But they
just
still
hanging out.
pregnant the same amount, but he fully healed. He ain't sore or nothing, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Neither show do I understand the like did a day pass or 4 months? You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what's happening.
hmm
And it's
You
weird
know, I
because
first
yeah,
noticed that when we watched the first Power. That shows. That's the first time I noticed where it shows you don't know how much time is really going. You kind of don't know what the hell going on because I thought Power first couple seasons was like at least a year or two time period in the show time. And then Courtney Kemp went on an interview saying the first couple seasons was only taking
yeah,
place in the month. I'm like, man, what?
yeah. Well, she ruined a lot of things by speaking.
She
That's
did.
it. She
She did.
confused a lot. Like she said that there were Tommy and Ghost were 34, and then Tasha had just turned 30, and then you always have the issue with the child because the child's gonna grow up, so you can't really do anything about that.
Mhm.
But then saying that it took place in like 6 months or whatever, that just makes it confusing because if you pay attention to the cars, there's like years that happen
Right.
in the like
The
state inspection
stickers.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Right. Yep. Yep.
So
I've
just
noticed
don't
that
show
too.
me that if you're going to say that it takes a different amount of time. I mean, I might be going into details too much, but
No, because
I look at
it
all that shit.
throws you off. Yeah, I noticed that too. And the
Yeah.
stickers, because it's
Because if I don't get the sticker, I gotta pay for that shit.
right.
And I can't drive. So I
Right.
that shit
Yep.
matters sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yvonne Cox. Yeah. Courtney Kemp hated Ghost's character, which we know is, well, a lot of us know she kind of based that off of her father and mixed it up with a lot of stuff. So it was a love-hate relationship with that. What you think about they gonna get rid of Jada? Jada dying off this season. They threw the going away party and everything. I mean, it kind of was a little touching to me. I ain't gonna lie, but they kind of I don't know. Jada, her character importance has gone down so much overall. I don't know how that you know will affect the storyline. Probably not that much. I think they're gonna already have Darnell get with old girl from Steve Harvey. Plus, Jada said, "Hey, I don't want you to be by yourself." So it looked like he gonna be with her pretty soon. Look like we lost a connection with my man's. But yeah, that was really interesting in my opinion, because most women, I guess, you know, you don't want your man to go and be with another woman if you die, but at the same time, you don't want him to be miserable. I mean, if I was passing, I wouldn't want my wife to go and get a new man right away, but at the same time, I wouldn't want her to be all alone for the rest of her life either. I mean, you know. So that was really big of Jada to be there in the moment and then offer that. You know, I thought that was really good of her. I got another guest coming through. I got my man Stephen Harris real quick before we get up out of here.
Yeah,
Steve,
what's up?
what's up, man?
I'm sorry I came in. I was there eating a piece of Cheetos and washing dishes in place. So I'm trying to get food on Friday night.
I hear
But
that
I ain't mean
you
to come
busy.
late. I ain't mean to come in late. So
No, you all good, man. Better late than never, right?
yep. I mean, yep, it's Friday, so
Hey, I know, right? I'm
yeah, I
surprised.
mean, dude, yeah, with Red, I think he gonna end up getting locked up though at the end of the season.
Think
Because
so?
yeah, because you know that Bakari though study him telling Alicia the truth that Knuckle was the one shot her son. And then he lied to her, but he ended up chosen the streets. Oh, I mean with Nuck.
uh-huh.
And then yeah, but then you either much had Jada. He was just a sad ending because he sit there and try to talk to his mother, him and Keisha.
uh-huh. Yeah, man, that's tough to lose your mom and things. And if most of us, you know, had good mom at least in our lives, hopefully. And I don't mean, you know, somebody was rich or this or that, but you know, gave you some love or whatever when you could and make you something to eat and all of that. And you realize as you get older, man, ain't too many out there that's gonna love you like mom, you know? So that was sad. What you think about Keisha trying to be mama to Damien and having no girl under the bed and all of that? What you
Dude,
think about
I mean Keisha though. I mean, I hate to see it, but I mean she that's what you call it, bossy. To me, she bossy.
what you call it, bossy? Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, Keisha real bossy, man. You think she doing the right thing, treating Damien the way that she was, asking
No,
him?
no, I mean I don't know. I don't even much know why they either much got Damien around though, because he either much drinking and gambling, and then either much stealing all the weed, and he ain't even then, and he scared of Reggie. Don't even much want to fight him.
I know, right?
And then, yeah, I mean, Damien, though, he really do need to get up off this show. I don't know why Keisha is putting her trust into him because he is not the one to be trusted at all.
Nah, he definitely ain't trustworthy. What you think about Reg when he had everybody at the table and he said one of y'all snitching? I'm gonna find out. You think he gonna find out? What he gonna do?
Dude, I mean, if Reg find out is anybody is snitching on him at the table, he gonna end up killing all of them.
I know, right? He told them everybody get out. Jackie Long say, "I live here. Everybody that don't live here get out." That was funny. How would you feel if Reg, you was at the table and he pointed the gun at your woman like he did with Hannibal?
Dude, I'll be trying to take him out because I'll be another Tommy on him.
Another Tommy on him. What you think about Alicia trying to go undercover and go into the damn T-Mobile talking about I'm rich. I'm
Dude,
gonna
I
be your
mean, dude,
mentor.
Alicia is shady, dog. I'm telling you though, because I'm talking about I think Alicia, if she end up getting pop at the end of the season, and I really think that Tiffany gonna end up taking her place in her and collecting her money.
Hey, now that'll be a big come up if that happened. Tiffany
Because I'm
gonna
telling you though, I mean, you got a 7-year-old woman need to go sit it down somewhere. And I'm talking about you done been here, you done acted with everybody with love and hate. I mean, you just acting off of that. She just acted with more Lawrence, but you was crazy in that, but now you crazy in this one. That's why Lena Waithe went and picked up and put her as raw mother in the shot. And she can't shoot.
No, she definitely can't shoot. That's for sure. What you think about speaking of somebody that don't want to shoot they shot? What you think about Vic Mensa not trying to go and be with Lala, talking about she using a toy, so he got mad.
Dude, Big Mensa, I don't trust that dude because Dime, she getting them on there. She can't act for everybody. I already know she can't act. She don't have no acting experience. In Furs, you was getting your clip clapped in BMF, but now you eat too much on here playing dimes in the shot.
Hey, what you think about them BMF back shot last night, boy?
Cause boy, my mama said, man, they always put her in these whole scenes somebody upping some body, somebody with a horse ass. We was watching it this morning.
Tell mama don't hate now. We like those scenes. If that's what she good at, let her do her best. Let her do her best. That's all.
Yeah, I don't say nothing, but I don't say nothing. I just gone on ahead and watch.
I'm just playing.
I don't say nothing because mama watch all. She don't watch BNF 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 season with me. But she love her some Tommy.
I know that's right.
It goes too.
Okay, that's what's up. My mom, she watched it too, but that's off. She didn't watch all the spinoffs, but she did watch.
I raised the can and she watched it because she know I love me some Uncle Marvin. So.
Well, that's what's up, man. That's good that y'all can watch that and have a good chat.
Do you watch with your son?
No, he don't watch these shows. He never really liked these shows as much.
But you just watch it by yourself though.
Yeah, and talk about it with y'all. That's about it. None of the people I know really watch these shows. Either they don't have cable or they don't watch it, or they too far. Some people I know, they only watch it when it's over so they can watch it all at once. I'm like, man, ain't nobody talking about the damn show by then. What's wrong with you?
Right.
I had to get some water. But yeah, that's how it is. So
yeah, though, because dude, if Nuck end up getting taken out of doing, I see Ridge gonna end up being the next doodle.
If they make that happen, I wouldn't like it though, because it's a little more complicated to be in control of a gang or the mob that they running. And so just because they already did this once with Nuck taking out Duda and now he run it. That wouldn't exactly be the case, but it's a little more believable because Nuck was already in the organization and he was already his right-hand man. So if it was connections or things that need to be made, we can assume he probably knew him since he was already there. But if you have somebody on the outside like Reg come in and take out Nuck, he can't then just come and say, all right, I want a meeting. Y'all all back working for me. Okay, who's the connect? Like, how do he know? And how the connect gonna trust him? Oh, okay, you took him out. Okay, I'll just start selling you drugs.
And you see how he been treating his connect. Because I wouldn't be surprised one of them will walk off and turn their back or snitch on him.
Yeah. You talking about Reg?
Yeah, I'm talking about Reg.
Yeah, that's his little friends that he got at the table you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't treating them good. But the connect, when people say that, they basically talking about the drug connection. So, like the mob, they probably more than likely sell drugs to make money. Well, who do they buy the drugs from? Well, Duda knew, and you don't know if Nuck knew, but you can probably assume, and I mean you as in us, the viewers, we can assume that because he was his right-hand man, he probably did know who the connect was, and the connect would probably work for him. For example, Loco is the connect for BMF. So let's say something happened to Meech, then we can assume Loco would work with Terry because they already been there. or let's say something happened with Meech and Terry, we can probably assume that fat dude that's working with Terry, his right hand man, yeah, that he probably would get the weight from Loco. So that would make more sense than, let's say, Lamar pop up and all of a sudden Loco start giving him the work that he was giving Dimitri. He probably wouldn't do that. He'd be like, I don't know you. You know they working here. Ain't no doing no beanie. You got to go on YouTube. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that. I don't think that it would work that easy, that smooth.
And Tiffany been pregnant a half her season. She been pregnant, her and Keisha.
I know, and she early for some reason. If anything, she should be late. She having twins. They done turned her into Octo Mom. That belly hang low. That belly hang low, baby. It's gonna be some stretch marks, some tiger stripes on there, which, you know, some people like that. I wouldn't complain unless it was like some people they getting out there, man, on Instagram with some stuff. I mean, they got some crazy bodies, but anyway,
I seen them on Instagram.
man, people got some crazy bodies on Instagram, man. But I think
I'm
Tiff
telling
might
you.
have a little snapback. She might got that snapback in her. Anyway, what you think about this episode? What would you rate this episode?
Dude, I rate the episode a 9 though. The build up in this 11, because you know the build up is gonna be starting off next. Well, you know Bakara, he probably finally gonna tell Alicia the truth that took out her son, and you know she gonna end up try to take him out. But if Reg don't take Nuck out, she will. I think Alicia will. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's possible. I mean, I don't think Reg is looking to take Nuck out right this minute because his mind is on other stuff. But if Nuck end up going and confronting him, they may end up into some
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't think the storyline going in that direction next week. Nuck confronting Reg. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. We'll see. I mean, they came down to this finale, which, in my opinion, last episode was a better build up to the finale than this one. But I'm wondering what they're gonna do. They got a lot of things to talk about in the last episode.
Yeah, because that's why I see Bakara. He's gonna be in season 8 next season. I don't see him getting killed, going nowhere. I don't see Tiffany going nowhere. Keisha, they all staying there unless Emmett and Keisha plan to leave Chicago. So they mean they both gonna be exiting the show.
Right. That's another thing, though, that
But I mean, who is gonna step in to fill their place? Who gonna step in to fill they role? Tiffany and Emmett.
Well, they could leave and live in the suburbs, and he could still run Smokies and just drive in to work and then drive back home. That's what I was thinking of. I wasn't thinking that they would leave to go to Missouri or something like that. Go to Kansas. I would hope not. But dang, what was I about to say? I forgot what I was going to say about that. It was about, you say about them leaving, staying. I forgot. Anyway. I got my man Christian back. What's up, man? You back? Lost your connection.
I don't understand how Reg is still gonna be going to like rob this house or whatever, but like he still doesn't know who told on him.
I know, right?
That's like kind of crazy.
Well,
and Reg was the one that got the address and the access to Hannah house. He broke in her place.
I know. Well, also Reg got to be how old? 30 something, 40.
Oh, yeah.
So how old are you still breaking in houses? And you talking about?
Yeah, he ain't got no income, right?
Yeah, talking about you work for me or hire, dude. You breaking in how that's what teenagers do or early 20s.
Yeah,
But you got to steal a TV.
I don't understand how it makes
Wait a
sense.
minute, this reminds me. Man, this reminds me when Kane broke in that boy house and stole the flat screen TV while Tyree was up there playing video games.
I
Him
know.
and the white boy.
Yeah,
way.
it's whack. You don't break into a person's house that you don't know, and you don't know exactly where you going to get something.
He by himself too.
And he by himself.
With a terrible mask.
Blasted.
Dumbass.
This much of his face is out. Looking like Spider-Man with the
they
first
wrote
mask.
his character back in this show. The writers wrote his character back in this show goofy.
Goofy.
He got the unique treatment.
Yeah, I know, right? They definitely dumbed him down. They also made him unlikable in a lot of ways. With how he treated his brother, and he didn't shot Emmett, which that's another thing. That's what I was about to say that I forgot that I was going to say earlier, which is, why is Emmett not trying to get no revenge? I'm just being honest.
Nothing to do with it.
Right. So he
Emmett
got
ain't going
shot
to no
by
police.
Reg. Yeah, but he got shot by Reg, and now he didn't tell the police, and he don't want no revenge. He just gonna what? Go back to work?
He worried about Damien now.
Dude, Damon is breathing down Emmett's neck.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest, man. If somebody shoot me, either I'm gonna go tell the police or I'm gonna get revenge. That's one of those is happening. I ain't gonna just say forget it.
He just moved on.
I can't move on. Don't shoot me because I'm gonna come back for revenge, or I'm gonna tell the police. It's one of those. I'm just being honest, man. I ain't gonna say forget it and go back to work, and then what? You may come back and shoot me again. What the hell?
I wonder what it's gonna be like when he sees him. Like, what is that gonna be like?
I know he gonna be scared. He still don't carry a gun either, and he don't carry a gun.
Yeah,
dude, he never carried a gun on this show.
Never, and you can carry guns.
He runs a business too and has cash in it. Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That is crazy, and you can legally carry a gun in Chicago now. You can get a permit.
He hasn't gone in to check that lady that took over for him. She's still out there running it.
And I can't stand her. I don't pay y'all to stand around.
Oh, what's the girl name? The Bakari ex. What's Bakari's ex name?
Lene.
Yo, she is on the show to go like this. Like, she just do that shit every time. Like,
boy, she mean.
Bakari alone.
Yeah, she mean, man. She real mean. And her acting when she in scenes with Bakari, he shines. I have to give him his credit, man. He really shines with her. When she reads her lines, when she says her lines, it sounds like a little like she reading them almost sometimes. With him in his scenes, it seems the most. It stood out to me when they was in that room and they was talking back and forth.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, he seemed real and she didn't. But anyway, you know, I don't want to be too picky on it, but yeah.
You can some people be like lying too. Like, yeah, some people you can tell that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Leesky 215. He had a gun last season. His dad found it. That's right. Emmett did have a gun.
Because Damon went in the washroom and found the gun rambling while everybody was partying in the living room.
The pastor had a gun too.
Duda gave him that gun, right?
Right. Yeah. He gave him that gun.
I think so. He should have kept that gun. He should have kept. First of all, I'm a grown ass man. Dad, stop going through my shit.
Dad just showed up out of
right.
I know, man.
And Emmett don't want to go to the cops. Emmett don't want to go to the cops for help and tell him that Damien shot him.
Yeah. First of all, get your ass up out my drawers and give me my shit back. What's wrong with you, man? I'm young, running these streets of smokies. I ain't trying to get smoked. Like, man, he talking about, if we do this, I'm gonna come and do this, and I take care of it. Hey, man, give me this with your big head, man. Yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah, Emmett definitely need the gun now. He done got shot.
Yeah, no, yeah, because Damon probably would try to come back and unlive you again.
Yeah, I know. In a way, Emmett kind of not in danger because it was kind of put on. It wasn't like random and it whatever. But still, I would have me something. I would if he ain't gonna tell the police and he ain't gonna get revenge. I damn sure wouldn't just walk around. I would at least be
He's
strapped.
just hoping not to die. Yeah.
Right. You just hoping that he on good behavior. You know, I don't like that.
You imagine a show scene and he's like, "What's up, Reg?" It's just normal.
I know, right? You want some of this mac and cheese?
This is crazy. It's a get together.
I know. Hell no.
Yo, I was waiting for Darnell to let the ex-boyfriend talk.
I thought he was at the thing. They had Suede show up.
Yeah.
Hey, Jada
She was
lit
excited
up with
as
Suede.
hell.
Yeah, she did. She lit up with Suede, boy. She was,
and Dre got the hug too.
She's like, I felt the most
co-pastor
alive with you, baby. The most alive. Your massages, they really, really made my body feel better.
I'm trying to think, but what's the dude name with the wife? That got the gun pointed at her.
Hannibal.
Yeah, Hannibal. Like how he was mad at Dre. Like she did give him like a hug too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he.
Well, I don't know.
You
what
said
Dre's name is on the show.
Yeah, Dre, preacher. Dre. I don't know
Yeah.
what his name is on here either. Actually,
Co-pastor.
Steve, you know Dre name on here?
You talking about Richimmy? The one you was playing Power?
Well, Timmy,
yeah.
Yeah, that's Charles.
Charles.
Yeah, the one playing pastor.
Hey, he been sleeping around. Even Pastor Cavassier told him, hey, you need to find you a wife. Or slow it down first. Been spreading the word of the Lord a little too thin.
He's praying for him.
Right. But hey, he got a lot of ladies wanting that extra prayer. So
BMF too. They got the pastors is trying to do stuff now. And both shows.
Yeah, that kind of make you wonder if it's an agenda to make pastors look bad.
I don't know. It's like back to back. When you watch it back to back and you see the same stuff, you're like, damn.
Subconsciously, it kind of make you think they be on something.
You saw the dude, like how quick he approved her like welfare or whatever. That was crazy.
He saw them big yellow shoulders, them big
he was looking at her.
down. He like, she ain't no man in the house.
I know. Approved. He's like, come on, man.
See them big long breasts.
She like took the jacket off. She was only there for like 30 seconds. She got cold. She got hot.
Them grown breasts right there, boy.
You see how she passed the other lady that declined her?
Yeah, she put the paper up. That would have made me look. Who the hell walking past
exactly,
damn thing?
Little ass office.
I know, right? I would have
3
looked up at that. Like, what the hell? What? But yeah, that was a little slick move. And that Lala boy, oh my goodness. Like I was saying earlier about Vic Mensa character, he saw her with a toy. She could have sat on my face.
Yeah, he was like mad as hell.
Sat on my head, dude.
Yeah, he was mad.
Yeah, that might have been the end of me, bro. I could let her do that. I might got to take breaths like a Harlem Nights when he's in that damn.
Yo, but think about it. It's the same thing. Again, the same thing. BMF is the same thing. It's a toy again. It's like who is planning this?
That is true.
The writers. The writers
right back to back.
That's true. They do have.
The writers be writing goofy stuff.
So
what'd you say, Steve?
I said the writers be writing goofy stuff with these characters.
But no, he's saying there's a lot of similarities because we were talking about in the Shy that Dom was using a vibrator, a toy, and he was upset. But they didn't show it, but they said it. But in BMF, we saw Lucille with that big ass power.
Yeah, that's what Nicole back though when she had back pains when she had that baby. But I seen her going to dry and get it out of there.
Yeah, she went and got that damn.
And Charles knocked on the door to my good night, Lucy. She said good night, Charles. And then that's when she got in the bed.
Brrrr. So you put an under construction sign on that front.
Lucille, I forget her name too. Lucille.
Lucille. I remember Lucille because that was the bat from
I'm
Walking
on the
Dead.
line, my dude.
Negan, Lucille. They got an actual replica Lucille you can buy. I was thinking about buying one.
What?
You ever watched The Walking Dead?
No. My sister watches it.
Okay.
Walking Dead,
Well,
that shit not for me.
Walking Dead was actually much better than I thought. I caught it in like season 4, and then I watched it up until it ended, I guess. But they did too many spinoffs and stuff. Anyway,
Yeah, I got
it's
like five spin-offs or some shit.
I know it's a dude that had a bat, a Louisville Slugger, and he wrapped
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
barbed wire.
Yeah.
Called the bat
The
Lucille.
spikes and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was called Lucille.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I say they got a replica Lucille you can buy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The dude is he's in a movie called Losers.
Oh, that was a good movie though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good actor. I can't think of his name. I want to say it ain't Negan. That's his character name.
I was gonna say
Anyway,
the same thing, but yeah, that's the character. Yeah. Even
he
I
was
know that
in
one.
Losers before he was in Walking Dead.
Yeah, Losers was a long time ago. Chris Evans.
Yeah.
What's the Dominican chick from Lioness?
Zoe Saldana, fine
Yeah,
ass.
there you go. Yeah.
Boy, woo. See, that just
Lioness,
shows
that
you
shit
can be
good.
as slim as Zoe Saldana, and man, boy, she's super bad to me. Just like you could be as thick as Lala, and I'll be like, oh my goodness. But
Lala was on both shows too, man.
I know, right? But
That shit is
Zoe
crazy.
Saldana, oh my goodness, that scene, that like sex scene / fight scene with her in Losers with dude,
Yeah.
that was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Zoe Saldana, and she was also good in Colombiana.
Yep.
She's a good actress.
You don't like Lioness?
I never seen it, but I know who makes the show, and I know Taylor Sheridan make a lot of shows.
You gotta watch Mayor of Kingstown, man.
I ain't seen that either. I have seen
It's him too.
Landman. Landman was good.
So it's him and Anthony and what is it, Anthony Fuqua or something like that? I think
Antoine Fuqua, yeah.
I think it's with him.
Okay.
I think so.
Fuqua,
the guy that made Street Kings or something, maybe.
He also did Denzel. What you call?
Yeah. I think it's with him. I think so.
Okay.
It's Jeremy Renner.
I know what it is.
You know what it is? Oh, dude,
I just ain't seen it. Yeah.
One of the best shows I ever seen, man.
Really? Is that good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check. I heard it was
you know
good.
What it's about?
Mayor of Kingstown.
Yeah. You know what it's about?
No, not exactly.
So it's about
Mayor of Kingstown.
The place that they're in. There's more prisons than mostly anything else. So the different businesses that come from it, obviously the drugs, import, export, whatever. And then you have so the cops, it's like a group in a sense. Then you have the prisons, the gangs. And then you also have the this guy who basically, it's like he helps them all kind of
get along,
work together, but somebody's gonna have the power, right? So if the blacks have the power in the prison, then the whites are mad on the outside, and then they'll try to influence. It's trying to explain it without kind of messing anything up, but
how many seasons they got?
So what?
About how many seasons is it? It's like 3.
It's three.
Okay, yeah, because I
there's gonna be a 4th.
Yeah. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is who we talking about from Walking Dead, Negan.
Oh, okay.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, yeah, he's a good actor, man. I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and I've seen him in some interviews. He seemed like a real down to earth dude too. So that's good. So before we get up out of here, man, what you think about on Mondays doing a review for Kill Tony after the show go off?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm talking about the comics and stuff. We break it down, laugh, and
okay. You watch the last one?
Yeah, I watched.
You like the clown?
He was better than I thought. When they said that they saw him in the audience, I was like, I remembered he was in the audience at the marinas.
Man, I didn't like the set that he tried to get him to do. Like they asking for like more time. I didn't care for that because
Nah,
you're kind of on the spot.
right,
But the minute, yeah, I didn't like the Princess Diana joke that much.
right.
But
That
it's
wasn't that
cool.
funny.
Yeah,
Ruined
it's
the noise,
cool.
Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, it's cool to be able to do it because some people don't get to do their jokes where they're from,
Right, right,
and then you can do it here. But the
right.
momentum he had before the Princess Diana joke was crazy, and then
Mm.
it kind of went down. Yeah.
I'd say a couple weeks ago it was good when man, he did a good job. Adam Ray played Tony.
Yeah, when you play Tony.
Yeah, he did a
Yeah,
good
when you're doing
job
that.
on that actually, considering he's sitting right there, so you could compare your work
Yeah,
right
yeah,
away.
yeah. Yeah. I just
You
didn't
know,
like the voice. That's the only thing.
when he did the mouth and he
Yeah, he kept doing the. Now everybody on the comments is always saying like they can't unsee the Adam Ray part when he goes like this.
uh-huh.
Yeah, like he's drowning and shit. Yeah, it was
Hey,
pretty.
Tony,
They were dressed, and he like looked like him.
he
Like they were
did.
dressed the same shit. I was like, oh shit.
His head was too damn big though. You could see
Yeah,
his head
I
was
didn't care for the Tony, the trying to match what to say. It's
nah, I didn't
forced.
like that
So
either. That was corny.
I didn't care for that part.
Yeah, they kind of took that too far,
Yeah,
but
once
the
it came in, it was like,
imitation,
okay, we got it.
yeah, the imitation though of Tony was funny. He did a good job.
Yeah,
Adam Ray does a good job with impersonations. That's another thing that make me think, man, I done made some
I don't
bad.
care for the Biden too much. I like when
That was
Shane
funny
Gillis,
actually. When
but
it
he
was him and what you
the
call it,
Trump, yeah,
Shane.
Shane Gillis,
That
yeah,
was actually good. I like when he
but he be
started
making
dancing
Shane
when he
laugh
was
though.
Biden and he dancing.
Yeah, he makes Shane laugh.
Yeah, yeah.
The reason I don't like the Biden because he's normally playing it when we're also getting Trump, and then he's just kind of there waiting for his turn because you got Shane,
Yeah,
and
Shane.
Shane is supposed to be this amazing comedian.
Compared to them, he is. They
Yeah,
group.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's a whole lot funnier and
Yeah.
more creative than the rest of the Rogan sphere.
He breaks character so much when he does Trump though,
He
because
does.
they're
He's
making him
probably the
laugh.
best Trump impersonator. But the
Yeah,
dude,
that
did
shit
you
is
see
crazy.
South Park new? I didn't see the
No,
whole
no, no, no,
episode, but did you
no,
see the Trump South Park?
no.
Did you see it, Steve?
No.
Oh man, this dude looked like Trump, and then they got him walking around. He get in the desert, and he get hot, and he start taking his shirt off. He got a big old fat belly, and then he fall, and then you see his little wee wee get up, and they be like, "There's Trump. His penis is teeny tiny, and he's here to
Ah, hell
save
no.
America." And then they had the episode with Trump in the bed with Satan, and he like,
No,
"I'll sue you, I'll sue you," because he wouldn't do something. He like, "I'll sue," and then there's somebody else. He's like, "I'll sue you. You can't do that." And then he tried to do something with Satan. He like, "I'll sue you. You can't say that. I'ma sue you." I'm trying to find it and
nah.
pull it up on
I've
what you.
literally seen like one episode of South Park in my life.
I'm not a big South Park watcher. I've seen probably about 10 episodes, but it's because I don't watch cartoons like I used to.
Yeah,
But
I watched
this
Bluey
is an
with my dog.
adult cartoon though, like Family Guy.
Oh
But
no, yeah, 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 I know, yeah, yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
still I
Bill
don't
Burr
know
makes a cartoon too.
who.
Bill Burr, F is for Family, I
Oh
think it
yeah.
is.
Oh, he makes that.
Yeah,
You know, cartoons actually you can do more. And I was thinking about it at one time, doing some things, try to do voiceovers or whatever. But with the cartoon with South Park, I think it came out and got popular when I was already like 20 something.
yeah, because cartoons you don't have to physically do anything. Somebody
Right.
else is doing it.
Exactly. You could just draw up whatever.
You don't gotta be flexible. You don't gotta run. You don't gotta sweat.
Uh-huh. But they
You're
gotta
standing somewhere.
come up with the content.
Yeah.
Let me get ready to get up out of here. I'm trying to see if I can pull this what you call it up. This funny little clip of Trump.
Man, the comments is so little for my side. Holy shit.
My thing ain't logged in. It's all good, man. He's just talking about Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Mayor of Kingstown, is on Paramount Plus. Young Slim, what's good, brother?
Was good, Young Slim.
Get ready to get up out of here, man. But Steve and Christian, I appreciate y'all for coming through.
Try the first episode, man.
Of what?
Mayor of Kingstown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to check that out. See what's up.
If they if they don't get you in there, I'm just telling you, just watch one.
All right, and both of y'all go on Twitter and type in that South Park Trump. It's only like
South Park. It'll come up as a clip, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 minutes
yeah.
where they got him walking in the desert as a real person. It ain't a cartoon; it's a real dude. So when you see it and it's a real person, he's a what they call it, impersonator, Trump impersonator. So when you see a real man walking through the desert, that's it. Then he fall down. Then they show a little skinny. He got like a pencil dick. Come up and be like,
Lord.
And they be like, his penis is teeny tiny, teeny tiny. But
what else you watching? You watching Red Eye?
Nah, I never heard of that.
Red Eye.
You heard of that, Steve?
No, I ain't never heard of them show.
What's Red Eye?
It's like you ever seen the old movie Red Eye?
No.
All right, so this guy is suspected of murdering somebody in China. So the UK is basically giving him up to get extradited to go back to China to answer for it.
Are they speaking in Chinese in this movie?
No. It's English, and it's UK, but it's just regular English. There's no
because my
no
mom
crazy accents.
Something in Chinese.
There's no Scouser. There's none of that. It's pretty good. It's only 6 episodes too.
I'm looking.
I watch too much stuff, but
I watch all kind of stuff, but it's different range. I've been watching the Midas Touch on YouTube a little bit. And then,
you remember the show on Apple TV with they were on a plane the whole time? Idris Elba?
No. It's called
what's the name
they
of
on
it?
a plane.
Oh, you gotta see that. No. But it's the same type of thing.
Huh.
Where it's like kind of like you get the feel of a whodunit, like it's somebody that's here.
I'm gonna start looking at more Apple TV, man. They don't advertise their shows, and Amazon don't advertise their shows either. Yeah, I saw you said Smoke.
Who you talking about? Amazon? You talking about
TV?
Wait, what you say, Chris?
Did you start Smoke on Apple TV?
No, not yet. I ain't had a chance to start.
You talking about Amazon don't charge their shows?
They don't advertise.
Oh yeah, they don't never do.
Nah, shoot, you never know if something out because I forgot all about that Halo TV show, and then I just saw it on there, and they got 2 seasons. I ain't even forgot that it even made it, let alone 2 seasons.
Yeah, sometimes it just comes up, and it's like, oh, there's a new I'll try this out. Yeah, it's kind of random. Yeah,
I wanted to see that Halo because they look like they made it pretty good, but it's 2 seasons. I don't know if I'm ready to catch up with 2 seasons in a show yet.
I see that the problem that people have was that they showed him too much without the helmet.
Yeah.
And then it was the other way.
See, I was going through the clips to see the seasons, how many episodes, and damn near in every little screenshot, it was dude talking with his helmet off.
Yeah. The same thing happens with like Iron Man. The same thing happened with, but if you're paying for the guy,
right?
So
but this guy wasn't famous
the whole time, huh?
But this Master Chief on Halo, I don't think he's famous. I get it if you're paying Robert Downey or somebody, but
he's okay. He might not be like
he's famous
not
enough.
Like famous. He's good, dude. He is like so. He was on SVU, like a long time ago, and he basically like I can't remember if he actually raped her or tried to, Like the main person on the show, detective. She's like a captain now. Olivia Benson, and so they kept him. He was in like 4 or 5 episodes or something, and then she ended up killing him and stuff. But he was on Den of Thieves.
I'm gonna check that out.
You never seen Den of Thieves?
Yeah, they just made a part 2. I didn't see that though.
It's dog shit.
I'm pretty sure it was because
the second one is terrible.
One didn't seem like a movie made to have a sequel.
Yeah, because remember they made Ice Cube's son. They made him like the smart one. And then so the second one is he's killing it with basically getting diamonds and stuff. He became a diamond heist guy. It's ridiculous. And then it's about basically if they're working together or if they're really against each other. That's like that's the hook of the movie on the second one. Yeah, we know about that. Yeah, we know Robert Downey is gonna be. Yeah, we know that.
I don't like that though. That Robert Downey's gonna be Dr. Doom. It's like we already know he Iron Man. How can he be Dr. Doom? He's
because
Iron.
There's a version in the comics that becomes Dr. Doom.
Iron Man becomes Dr. Doom in the comics?
Yeah. There's a
what? I never knew that.
I think it's called there's a what is it called? Invincible or something?
I never knew that, man.
Because you know how you have like different variants and then you have different like
but Dr. Doom used to already be in existence at the same time as Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's what he takes on the mantle.
Yeah. I think some of those get destroyed by just how much they tell us instead of just giving us like the film. Exactly. I kind of wish we could just get that. I don't need somebody to be like, I'm the one that's gonna play him. Look, right. I don't.
They trying to hype up people to come.
Yeah, just give me the thing you're gonna show me, and I haven't seen Fantastic Four yet. They're already talking about it too much online too.
Young Slim say I don't like that either. It's corny. Someone else should be Dr. Doom. I agree, man, and also give other actors a chance.
A chance to become that like.
Yeah, this dude already made $200 million off of Iron Man. Give somebody else a chance.
You know, talking about John? What you got? I can't think of that man's name. Who played John Jackson Hager?
No,
Robert Downey Jr. Well, the other guy that played him died a few weeks ago. Dr. Doom.
Oh yeah,
he died a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of who died, before we go. Hulk Hogan, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, because I'm talking about Hulk Hogan. I remember he had wrestled Andre the Giant.
Brother, this guy says.
Yeah, no, because I'm talking about he opened up entertainment for
everybody.
Oh yeah.
Was he in wrestling? Was he a wrestler?
Yeah, dude, I grew up on that man, Hulk Hogan, because I remember I used to have a dog with him with Hollywood on it, him and Bill Goldberg and Sting.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Because when I was 10.
Did he have
one of them plush? You had one of them plush wrestling dolls?
Yep, when I was 10.
Man, Hulk Hogan is a complicated character because Hulk Hogan, the person, the image Hulk Hogan, the wrestler, as a lot of children, he had a big impact. But Terry Bollea was full of shit and a liar.
Yeah, no, because he got to eat much caught going with Bubba the Sponge wife on tape. He was saying racist comments, saying the N-word on there, and they recorded him.
Steve just dropped some knowledge. You might have to decipher it, but what happened was what really messed up Hulk Hogan, but in a way it didn't. But anyway, Hulk Hogan was caught screwing his best friend's wife on tape. That was the sex
hopping.
Yeah, on tape. Yeah.
And then here's what's really weird about this stuff is that Peter Thiel, who is a billionaire investor that was with Elon Musk when they created PayPal, and now he's behind ChatGPT anyway, and some other stuff.
Elon Musk.
And he also bankrolled J.D. Vance, Peter Thiel. Anyway, paid for Hulk Hogan to sue Gawker because they were the ones that put out the sex tape, and because he paid to do that because they released that he was in the closet as a gay man, so he wanted to ruin them. So so he used Hulk Hogan as a way to sue them and bankrupt them and put them out of business. But then these are the same people that be talking about free speech and all of this. Then if it's about them, they'll bankrupt you or take your contracts or do whatever, And Hulk Hogan, man, seeing him as one of the 2 or 3 celebrities, so to speak, supporting Trump and MAGA and waving the flag and stuff is complicated because, again, Peter Thiel paid for Hulk Hogan with that lawsuit. So then also Peter Thiel is supporting them because he's bankrolling JD Vance and all this. So then if, in a way, Hulk Hogan kind of owed him, you don't know if he really there for him or that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It get complicated.
There's money involved and stuff,
Yeah, so it's hard to tell. But yeah, man, it's sad that Hulk Hogan died.
He actually had business down there in Florida, and he had wrestling kids. What you call it? It's a building where them kids go.
Hulk Hogan was a complicated person. He was on Joe Rogan not too long ago, within the last year.
Oh yeah, he was a Trump. He's a Trump supporter too, because I see he was at the national convention when you seen him when he was sitting up there ripping his shirt off. What you gonna do, brother? When Trump went wild on you?
Yeah, that's what I was just explaining.
Dana White too.
I mean, all these billionaires was there. Dana White was there.
Dana White.
Yeah, when he slapped his wife. Dana White slapped his wife.
He did slap her pretty bad, though, man. He slapped the hell out of her, man. That was messed up. One thing I ain't never did is that, because, man, how you... Also, certain part of culture, you may have... That's part of their culture to slap your wife or something, and then they snap back into it. I don't know. Don't quote me on this, but me personally... I could never slap my wife or girlfriend and then be like acting like nothing happened and we go back to normal.
Yeah, like I was saying.
Man, I would never do that. Ever.
But like I was saying.
You fight your girlfriend, man. They would be calling, man, you a pussy, man.
I wouldn't want to do that because I would feel bad. Not that I was ready to be able to beat her up and finish the job or something like that, but I would just feel horrible. Like I would feel less than that I'm beating up this girl or woman or whatever. I'd feel like a cow. I can't do things that make me not be able to look at myself or be ashamed. You know what I mean? Not that I don't make mistakes, and I yelled at somebody the other day, but I tried to apologize. But it wasn't necessarily that. But anyway. I wouldn't do it.
Like in the middle of the slap, or you would just
I yelled. I didn't touch her. I wasn't never gonna do that. But I was upset at somebody else, and then they was doing it, and then I saw their reaction, and then I realized, I'm sorry, it ain't for that. I'm upset with this. Don't But I
went into Rojas mode.
What did you do? No more. It's off. I cut the water off. No more agua.
You thought it was diamond. You was mad.
Nah, somebody told somebody to try to install a shower head in my house, and then I saw them fucking it up, and that's why I'm like, I told you don't do this, and you don't. I'm gonna have to get a plumber or do this, or if it's leaking, or if something happened, to do whatever, and and that's the umpteenth time. It wasn't like it was the first time. But anyway, I wouldn't try to do, I told you don't. Okay. Finish your job. Anyway. All right, man. I'm going to get up out of here. Slim, you wrote I'm going to get to your last comment. Let's see. You said, I still blame Democrats for Trump. Biden was brain dead and still tried to run. Harris was weak. They need a stronger person versus Trump. Well, I agree they need a stronger person, but I don't know if Biden was brain dead, but he did say he was going to do one term.
Yep, that was it.
Yeah, he did say that. So then when he decided to run again, that was a big problem.
Right, because his own donors and his campaign man, DMC, they pushed him out. They told him to step aside because he got beat up by Trump in that debate.
Well, he looked horrible in the debate.
Yeah, because he was losing
killed
North
Medicare.
Carolina.
What did he say? We beat Medicare.
Wait a minute, he was losing in those key swing states. He was losing in Pennsylvania. He was losing in Maine and Michigan and Wisconsin, state that he carried in 2020.
Yeah, he was. They shouldn't have ran him again. Harris was weak, and they didn't give her enough time to prove anything. In my opinion, she only had a month and a half.
She only had a 107-day campaign to run on.
Yeah, so she ain't have too much time.
Yeah, she only had time to like maybe make some promises.
But you know what I think? The 26 midterms coming up, she probably end up running for her hometown, California governor.
Well, I think she made a mistake by going away after the election. Trump never stopped. Even when he won, he kept campaigning. As soon as she lost, instead of going on vacation and stuff, she should have been on there. And every time Trump do something, she should be on some podcast or somewhere complaining, and letting her views and personality be seen. Yeah. Where is she? I ain't seen her say a damn thing since the election. What y'all heard her talking about?
Yeah, because she went on Roland Martin show interviewing. She went on
yeah, but she could
Fox
be talking.
News.
Trump has done a lot. She could be talking about the Epstein. She could be talking about this. She could be his worst nightmare. Instead of AOC and Bernie going around rallying, she could be rallying. Why she ain't rallying?
Yeah, like Jasmine Crockett and Andrew Cortez rallying. She should be doing that.
Exactly. Jasmine Crockett, she gonna run for president. Watch.
I think though she just don't have Jasmine Crockett. She has the experience for the practice of law, but I mean she just need to run for the Senate of Texas.
I think that's all out the window now. Trump showed you don't need no damn experience. I'm up out of here. All right, Christian, he up out of here, and I'm about to go too. But like I was saying before we go, Trump changed the game. Showed you don't need no experience. Just go and do it. Just go for it. Hell, you can have felonies and still go for it. So I think anybody can have a chance. Hell, don't be surprised y'all see me going for it. I'm the same age as Kennedy. He was 46. I'm 46, man. I'm the same age as Kennedy. We've done about the same amount in our lives. I ain't did a damn thing compared to Kennedy. Right? I'm like, damn, I wasted my life. This dude been to war, been the president, all kind of stuff. Anyway, shoot, Dr. King, a lot of people think of him as being older. He was only 39 years old. That was young. Anyway, let me get up out of here, y'all. I hope everybody had a good time. And we're going to end it on this. Harris may not want to deal with the pressure of office. It's probably true, but she shouldn't have ran then. But, I'll say it's a lot of pressure and a big machine working behind a lot of this stuff. And sometimes you can find yourself in positions that you probably didn't plan on or expect to be in. And with that being said, maybe she did want to, but maybe it wasn't the way she wanted to. Who knows? Anyway, y'all make sure y'all vote for me when I run. I'm going to make real change. Anyway, deuces. Good looking out, Christian and Steve, for coming through. Everybody with the comments. Y'all have a good weekend. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Slim. Young Slim, Steve. Yeah, you do need a normal person. That's why I'm a run, man. But I got to be rich first. Well, that's the problem, though. See, I was just about to leave, Slim. You got me over here talking now, politics. You done got with me with this Midas Touch. I told you I'm going to start my own Midas Touch channel. Anyway, the problem with just rich people is that they made it so expensive to run for politics. Take millions of dollars to run for offices. And you got to raise money, which means you got to suck that wee-wee to try to get donations, which then mean people give you money. They expect something in return. Our whole system is screwed. They need to get money out of it. And then only people can run. They can't make a lot of money like the people that invest in the stock market. Everybody bring up Nancy Pelosi, but they all do it. They need to get that out of it. And then that'll get a lot of corruption out of it. But the thing is, the people that got to vote it out, they all corrupt. So why would they vote their own corruption out? Why would they vote to punish themselves? It's just a mess. That's all right. Once I get money, I'll go and run. And then you don't have to worry about it because I don't need no more money. Anyway. You say, how normal will you be after your first year in office? The truth is, if anybody is trying to run for this stuff, they got to be prepared to die. You got to be prepared to die. Plain, period, point blank. Because your life on the line. If you really trying to make change, you really trying to do something for the people, you got to be prepared to die. Because the powers that be do not want you to make these changes, cut off they teat, the milk from the teat. They don't want that. You got all kind of enemies. You do that. If you're going to screw over the people, you ain't got powerful enemies. The people is already beat down and used to being screwed over. But if you try to screw over the deep state and the establishment and all those people in the military industrial complex, you better live in a lead-lined box underground because they about to drop a bomb on you. Don't get in airplanes. Don't make somebody start your car for you. All kind of stuff because it's a wrap, man. You try to do the right thing for the people and they gonna whack you. Straight up. Yeah. Rich for the rich. You ain't lying. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. Y'all have a good one. Good weekend. Deuces. Check out that Trump promo from South Park with them walking in the desert. It's a real person. It ain't a cartoon. It's only a couple minutes long. Deuces.